Do you want to join the server?
Yes.
Does that work for you?
Right. Oh. Ooh, it works.
Nice. Is there anything you particularly want me to focus on in specific, or
So,
like what do you want to get out of this? I can show you tips and tricks and stuff and all that shit, but like, is there anything specifically you want me to look out for?
yeah, it's like my positioning in terms of where I'm putting myself to not get my fucking head ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
And then also effectiveness, sort of like mid to late round. You know, given the positions of the enemies, my team, what should I be doing mid round onwards to
Okay.
assist? And
Sure.
when should I push? When should I not? That kind of thing.
Sure. That's fine. Let's have a look. So, like if you have AFK, you just messing about. That's fine.
What's that? Me?
Yeah. No, with your teammate. So obviously, first of all, just obviously be careful going down ladder. Oh, this is well, yeah. So you go down ladder and you take a bit of damage, which is not nice.
Yes.
So be careful.
Okay.
When you drop down ladder, in fact,
Yeah.
I'll show you this now. I can join. So you should be able to spec. Can you spec me in this mode? Like
Ollie, Frizz, Faith. You. Yes.
nice. So just practice. So like when you're here, press S. Like, as I think you're doing this, and then well, I can't even do it, replicate it. But you know what? So like when you jump into the server,
I jumped to the right a bit.
yeah, hold S. Just all you have to do is hold backwards, and then
Right,
you'll
cool.
like you'll strafe in the air. Do you know what I mean? And land.
Yeah. Wooden thing.
Yeah. You'll like hit the bottom of that and slide, and then you won't take any
Okay.
damage. So it's a small thing, but like it does matter because now, say if there's an M4 round, you could get one shot now with an.
Say? Yeah,
So-
that's true.
Yeah, you could get one shot of a demo. So okay, let's carry on anyway.
I'm just fucking around there.
No, this is fine. I mean, I don't know what the pistol is. I keep him, but I mean, Thingy looks AFK, so I guess you're just fucking about, and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So Frizz is AFK, so I don't know what the fuck you can really do here anyway, but it's just other than
I think I opened this door and then leave it open, and it worked out in the end.
yeah, just be careful, right? You might need to stream me so I can show you quicker. Am I streaming on Discord or is it? Let me stream on Discord as well.
Okay.
So be very careful, bro. Like, so immediately, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna see quite a lot of things. I don't want to blow your head off with too much information.
Yeah,
But, like-
whatever's most important.
Just be careful when you open this door, bro, because like let's just say someone like they cleared. You've got no information short, and let's just say like someone was holding this angle. You're fucking dead, and like you open the
Yeah.
door like just looking here. Do you know what I mean? So like. If you ever open con, like the biggest angles people play are like here, and like
Oh, I can't
down
see.
here.
I can't see your. 1 second. 1 sec. Right, got you.
I
can
might
see
be
your
telling you
signal.
too much advanced stuff, and if I am, I apologise. If it's, but
No, it's not.
I'm just saying. So when you open door, you just like
Yeah.
you didn't have a care in the world, bro. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you were to look at radar, you have no teammates at all. In short, okay. So all this is like a danger zone, yeah. So like you can't just stand here, open the door so casually because like let's just say like someone was playing here, quite a common angle, like. They say like the enemy team would push short. Yeah, you're just dead. You've opened the door and you're dead. So like you can open it here and peek. Do you know what I mean? It's a much safer way. Like if you open it here and then like you can peek short, peek this angle with right eye peeks. Do you understand the difference between right eye peek and left eye peek at all?
No.
So right eye, it's quite an important concept. So you basically it's to do with who can see who first. Okay.
Yeah.
So like. let's use this wall as an example, okay? So as a general rule, the further away you are from the wall, the quicker you will see them before they see you.
Yes.
Okay.
I figured that out.
Yep, good. And it also maximizes it if you're peeking to the right instead of to the left. Okay.
Oh, right.
I don't know why the game is like that. It just is. But let's just say like I was shifting left here and you were shifting right here, and we were equal distance. The right person would see them way quicker.
So you always kind of want to be peeking where the wall's on your left.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. You have to peek left sometimes. It's not like you should never peek left. But like, yeah, it's just something. Like you don't want to hold left eye peaks typically. Right. So like, say you're like, I mean, there's exceptions to every rule, bro. But like, like say for example, if you were playing like this angle. Yeah, this is a left eye peek. So like you're holding, they're gonna have right eye peek on you, bro. So they can like boom, dead. Like, but whereas like if you're holding this side, and now it's a right eye angle. I don't know if that.
Get the advantage.
Yeah, you get it. I mean, it's worth watching a YouTube video on it so you can really see understand it a bit better. Like the YouTube videos that like show you in a bit more detail, but.
I did know that there was one eye that was better. I didn't know it was the right eye.
Yeah, just peek to the side your gun is on. I'm assuming you could play with right hand models. If that helps. Well, Fizz is gone, so this round looks absolutely fucked. But let's see what you do anyway. So this is good. You're holding the angle that you should have probably held. You know when you
initially.
Yeah. Okay, so you see him. Oh, nice kill. Let's go.
See, I feel like this is shit.
Yeah, like, yeah. You shouldn't really. You're right. Let me go back. Okay. So like. I mean, there is a chance he could have pushed long. It's not like bad to clear long there. Let me just skip fast forward.
Well, I was just like crouched there, exposed to the back and stuff.
Yeah, like typically when the bomb goes down, again, it's all very situational. But like my general advice is like, assuming that people plant where default is.
Yeah.
Your priority is like, and like if you're low numbers, it's just to get back to toilet because like, it's a really difficult defuse for the CTs, and on pistol they're probably not gonna have a smoke. I mean they might have a smoke kit, so I might be lying, but like, so here, I don't mind you like, this is just where knowledge comes in, bro, because like, you haven't cleared these angles either, and like let's just say like, look, let's just say I was hiding here. You're bang. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're dead. Yeah. So I guess it's just knowledge about clearing the angles. But I mean, it's probably unlikely. So for me, I would have just quickly like cleared sight behind dice. Just check behind dice, cheered long, and then I'd be running back to toilet, and then I'd play the after plant for me because like now. Like it's really difficult for the CT if you get into toilet because you can just fucking wait for him to tap the bomb, peek him, or peek him from back here. Yeah, you can jump spot this. You know, you can like. Whereas if you're just like standing, he can just run out and like hit you with a lucky shot. Do you know what I mean? Like it's you're putting yourself at a disadvantage and like and listen here, your mates are shooting over here, so like you should probably refocus your attention. Let's see what happens in the like here, bro. Like fuck long. You're like, so now you're in a tricky one. You have to think, bro. Like the odds are there's no one long. Yeah. So like the odds are like you've killed the A players and like Cal has obviously has con. So like there's not it's extreme. Like you're looking at the one place they're probably not gonna come from because like your friend is on. Like I don't know. Do you like have a zoomed out radar? Can you see like where your friends are on radar? Yeah, good. So like your friends, so it's very unlikely they're gonna be flanking now. So like you just need to watch bank really from long. If it was me playing here, I wouldn't even. If you die from, it's just unlucky. You know what I mean? If somehow one got past Cal and everything, it's just unlucky. You just have to focus bank here. But like, you're just gonna. I imagine he's just gonna walk out and he's gonna shoot you. Yeah, of course. So like, just think when you plant the bomb, the most likely place they're gonna come from is B site, and the quickest way to B site is always up here. So like.
Like you say, Cal was covering.
Yeah.
Well.
So like, you're worrying about a problem that doesn't exist. Basically, this round, if that makes sense.
That's what I wanted to know.
So my advice as a general rule would be like, if you plant here, just get back to toilets. Then you'll have a much easier life. And also notice how you're not with anyone here. So like you'll end up taking a 1v1 and like you'll win or you'll lose it. Whereas say if you're here with Ollie or Cal, you can make it a 2v1 and you can trade. Yeah, like trading is a huge thing. So stay with the pack more. So like plant back to toilets. And if people don't come back to toilets for you, then it's their problem.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at next round. Oh, 1 second, Mrs. Collins.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back. Let's have a look. So you got an AK here, Dan. This is good. Okay, so you go monster. Never take your eyes off the prize, bro. What if they peeked you when you looked around?
True say.
Okay, you have no. Okay, this is an interesting one. I don't mind what you're doing, and I also dislike it. So you have one of the best guns on your team right now. If you look at what the buy is, so you have an AK. You have no utility whatsoever. I don't know why no one's bought. I don't know why Nathan Fizzo just bought the Eagles. I don't know. That's really odd, but anyway, like you've got the only AK, and like I would say if you've got the best gun, you need to like you'd probably want to go with your friends more, because like if you get bum rushed now, like they can get your gun, right? So I guess my lesson is like try stay with the pack a bit more. Do you know what I mean? When you've got the best gun, and like bait them, tell them to run out for you and shit because you've got the gun. And like you're not really doing anything here. You're not creating any pressure because you've got no utility. So all you can really do is hold and pray one walks out.
And it doesn't help teeth.
Yeah, like the CTs like have got no pressure on them because you've got no utility, right?
Yeah.
And now this is where it's gonna get dangerous, bro, because you've got the best gun in the entire round right now, and you're just wandering in on your own. Like this guy's gonna probably lick his lips and kill you, I imagine. Oh no, he kills you, right? But still, if he had killed you, yeah, like if let's just say he hits a 1D there, bro. He shot his gun. You could be dead now, and he's got an AK. And now this round has just got infinitely more harder for your teammates. So when you're against these low buys, it's really important that like you play. I don't want to say scared or anything, but like you really have to
with the team.
Yeah, with the team. Like you walking in here, like you want to play as like a 2 and a 3, really, I guess. But yeah, you walking in here is just like so risky, bro. Like you're just asking to lose the round by giving them a gun. Like I wouldn't walk in this alone because it's just not worth the risk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you've got what would I be doing around Monster then if I wanted to add some pressure? Obviously, you don't want to be walking short.
Yeah. So like I wouldn't. Honestly, right? The only thing you can really do is like. So it's different. It depends what type of round it is, bro. So like. Versus a low buy, you could just sit here and see if any push.
Okay.
Like use the barrow as a bit of cover, and then let's just say like someone flashes over or they all pop out short. At least you'll be able to hopefully spray a couple down before you die. But ideally, bro, you just don't even want to be here. You just fuck monster and just go with your team. Right. You don't have to have anyone monster.
B&B is actually kind of useless at that point then. because I'm not doing anything towards a round. The chances of him YOLO pushing are pretty low.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if anything, if anyone's going to be here, it should be someone with a deagle. Just spotting
Right.
to get info. Do you know what I mean? And then, like,
Yeah.
if 4 people run out, like, and he dies with a deagle, he can just go, boys, A's free. 4 people have just rushed me monster. And then you all just react and go A. But, like,
Yeah.
and it's not that bad if you, so, like, I don't know. Like, if you, just, next time, just, like, if your teammates haven't got, like, don't want to like just go so like go with him. Like if you had a Mac 10, like you can run in short. I guess it's not that bad. I mean, it's not great either, but like better if you had a flash. But you know what I mean. Just stay with the pack more in these rounds, 100%, bro.
Okay.
Versus like, let's have a look.
Dom?
Oh, I was just watching. Hello, can you hear me? Dan? Hello?
User in your channel timed out.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, no idea what's going on. Don't worry about that.
Microphone muted.
Let's use Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's something fucked with TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it's okay for me, but I can see your connection dropped off it. So, let's have a look at how you die here. So, kind of unlucky, I guess.
He just fucking deleted me.
Yeah.
But I was Wing in rather than.
Yeah, I get.
Strafing, I
It's
guess.
a difficult one, this, bro, and I'd probably say there's other things to like,
Yeah.
if like to focus on, but like I'd show you like the way I would like you're just walking. It's hard to describe. I guess this is quite advanced, but the way you clear angles isn't great. But it's because you don't know any better. But like you're walking in like this, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is like a thing. Whereas me, this is how I would walk in. Like I would be like peek, stop, peek, stop, peek, stop, peek, then hug this wall, peek out. You know what I mean? And then I'd probably catch him on the peek. Whereas you're not giving yourself any peeks to catch him the way you're moving around the map. But it's like quite an advanced thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that's the kind of stuff I need to start doing now.
Yeah, you just need
know
to
what I mean?
like think about the pathing, like, and it's hard because I know I've played thousands of hours, so I know like when I come around this corner, I can like pre-aim long. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
whereas like you might be like that, and it's over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely what would happen with me.
But like, still, like you need to practice like
It's practice.
peeking without making noise. So like you can take quite a step before you make sound. Like,
Yeah.
so like you can crouch at the end of it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you like, rather than shifting out, if you're really close to the wall as well, you fly out faster. If that makes sense. So like, look, you can like, I don't know. Does that if that makes sense? I mean, do you ever death match? Do you death match at all, or do you not really bother with that? Yeah, it's good to DM too. But yeah, so because obviously when you're shifting, it's like you're just super exposed. So it's better to like shift left and then right, if you know what I mean. Like, so not holding W, holding A and D, move around like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely. That's something that's like, as you say, practice. I'll just keep remembering to do that.
Yeah. Let me just talk for a second, Dan. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh yeah, that is. I was just wondering if it's working because we're on DC now. That's fine. Okay, so let's have a look. So here, let's have a look. What do you have? Your team's forced, and you have a Tech 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see if you land the jump. No, you don't again. So remember, hold S.
Yeah.
Because you've lost health, and there's just no need for it. Just as good, you're running in. So I don't know if you know this, but they can't be on the right side. Well, they can, actually, they can, I'm telling a lie.
I have been fucked by that.
Yeah. I mean, look, I would always clear the angle. Again, this is just very me, but I would always clear the angle, like, from like running around like this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's you just have to gamble no one's here, because if anyone has a brain and they know you're low by, they're gonna die if they play here. They're not gonna get like 5 frags, you know what I mean? So I would always just run around clearing the angle, or like even close. So don't. I mean, it's just unlucky. You're running first in a rush, bro. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So let's have a look. So you've got a Glock, so you're pretty fucked. So here, I'm not gonna lie, I would just follow Nathan, the Deagle, or Cal, because you can't do fucking anything with a Glock, mate. No offense. Like, no one can. You just can't. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And I don't know why. Well, I mean, they flashing you all in, right? Fine. Unlucky.
Meat grinder.
Yeah, there's not really much you can do if that's the club, bro. You know what I mean? You got a Glock. I mean.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's have a look what you do this round then. So straight away, let's have a look at what you bought. So you've got a molly. I'm surprised you don't have more money. What the fuck's happened? So honestly, oh, this is the right round. Oh, you do have an AK. Sorry, I thought you had a Galil.
I thought I did as well.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Sorry, mate. I don't know what's going on. I've not missed a round, though, right? No, right, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. It did say Goyle before, I'm sure.
Yeah, am I going crazy?
No.
Oh, it's missing a round out. I don't know what's happened. Like 3-0's not a thing. What the fuck? Must be some kind of bug. Let's just watch you. Okay. I don't know why it's skipping that round. We'll just have to never know what happened.
Well, more shit rounds.
Yeah. So you have a Galil. I mean, a AK, smoking a molly. Cal flashes. You get smoked. You kind of need to be careful versus smoke because people use it as a one-way. I don't know if they do at your level, but I use this as a one-way, and I
Okay.
peek from here where I get like a one-way, or I peek at the top. So
Okay.
my advice is whenever you see the smoke, don't peek.
Fail.
Yeah, no bail, but just don't peek in it, I guess. Oh, he's trying to use it a bit as a one-way.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not good. So,
No.
all good. Don't worry. So, like, you know there's one in con, okay? Like, because he's throwing the smoke, yeah? And he's making noise. So, like, I understand why you get a molly out, but, like, this is just, like, suicide. You're just peeking out with no weapon in your hand. Maybe you thought, do you know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah,
you should
totally.
just peek. Yeah, just don't.
So you wouldn't even bother chucking a molly at this point.
No, because like he could be stood in the open. He could have pushed through the smoke. He could have done anything since you last looked at the smoke. Do you know what I mean? Like,
And I suppose the molly doesn't even do much, even if it hits him a
no,
little bit.
it doesn't. No, like I'll show you how to clear con now quickly, like a good way, if you want to go con. You might need to spec me again.
All I'm doing is watching you at this point.
All right, okay. So like, oh my god, I'm lost in the map now. So like, yeah, like when you like, so you just beat like this, but like, you should peek first with the gun, at least, and then if you wanted to molly, you can throw it. But like, so there's a few things you can do to clear con. So at the start, you can like, you don't have to do anything. Like if you want to play super safe, you can see this angle and they can't see you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you knew that was a thing. You can get an AWP as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's the thing. But I don't really ever do that because it's boring. So ideally, when you go con, the thing you need to be most scared about is an AWP peeking you at the start. So like you can bait the shot out a little bit with your shoulder. You don't you don't have to fully expose yourself for them to see you. Like if you're on discard, yeah, like that. Like if you look how far I'm going out, like I'm not actually going out and they'll see me. And then what I typically do if I clear con is like obviously if they nade the door, which good teams will always nade. Like it's good that I'm surprised that these have naded the door. You always kind of have to smoke it because.
You mean nade the door to get rid of the door?
No, if the CTs do this, so a lot like CT players will nade the door at the start of the round because then when like. Because then when like if the T's were short, like a CT can smoke and shoot them all in the back with the door open. Yeah, or if fucking and also like when you're in con, you have to like you can't clear this and that when you walk in con, right?
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of teams like so like if that's smoked, if that's naded, you have to smoke it. And then this is quite a good molly. If you just come here, you see that black thing. Oh, sorry. I haven't thrown this molly in a while. Do you have to crouch? Sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Why is it not working? Maybe you have to. Oh, I don't know. There we go.
Oh, I see.
So it's quite a good molly that. You can molly like that off that. It's a really good molly, and it gets anyone here and all of the stairs, pretty much. You might have to practice it because I think it's a crouch. Just look at the bottom of it. There we go. That's quite good, and you can also throw it like that as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, con's a bastard. I never really go con. I just hate it because there's just always too many rat angles.
It is horrible to try and clear.
Yeah, like you have to clear the angles really methodically. You know, like when I said, so you can't just like shift around like this, or you're gonna die every time. Like you have to like know every angle, and like this is what I mean, like strafe into it You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one upstairs is a bit of a pain in the ass. That one, yeah.
Yeah, you can spam this wall. I don't know if you know that.
No.
You can spam that wall. So like
Oh,
anyone, yeah. I mean, it's not that good. I never really spam it, but it's worth knowing. But yeah, like you just gotta peek into it, and then like I don't know. If I was you, don't go calm. Get someone else to do it. It's horrible.
We will make them regret
So.
it.
Let's have a look. I missed a few rounds. Oh, this is the same round. Okay, so you go can again. So, yeah, here you seem unsure what to do.
Yeah, I am. Very.
It doesn't really matter. So, as a general rule, as a T, all you want to do is take space somewhere. That's like how you should think about the T side. Is like as a team, or like as an individual, where do we want to take space? Because it's a big map overpass as well. So like,
Yeah.
either work with Cal and like take this area, take Kate Khan, or take Fountain with the boys, or put pressure on B. Like just try to be useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, contribute to something.
Yeah. And here, like, yeah, you go back to your spacing's a bit off, but yeah, like here, just be with someone. You're not sure what to do, I think, because like you've seen like your friend.
They're all doing something.
Yeah, you've seen one friend go long and one friend go short. So here, just go with one of them. Like, just because they're going there doesn't mean you can't go there as well. I think like you think.
Yeah, that's sometimes I don't do that for that reason.
Yeah, but you know that's the wrong way to have it. Like you need to be together. Like it's so important on Counter-Strike T side that you play together, that you're with people, because like at your level everyone's just taking 1v1s and it's not good. Like it's just pure like skill reliance. Whereas if you can get the trades, like, and you can help each other, so like you go with Frizzer, I'll flash you into long toilets, bang, he gets this kill, for example, or like you walk with him and therefore like let's say this guy peeks here, he kills one of you, like you can shoot him back, you know what I mean? Like so like just stick up your friend's arse, basically, we always say, like, and tell them to wait up for you. Just say like I know you guys probably don't say it, but like we like in my teams we say like we just say like the spacing's bad, like wait up for me, or like we have an exact word, but there's no point you doing that because people won't. We say like space, like if the spacing's bad. That's how important it is.
That's good. I think, mate, I completely agree. There's been lots of times when everyone's been trying to like take a site, but everyone's just naturally from spawns and stuff is sort of like in a line rather than bunched up, and then everyone blames the people at the back for not being at the front, but when in fact it is a lot of the time it's just literally the way the spawns have been, and it would be good if the guys at the front would just hold for like 200 milliseconds to let us all.
Yeah, just like you'll probably sound like the most intelligent player. Just go like, you're not tradable. Wait for me. And then if they don't wait, then it's their bad. Like it's just no ifs or buts. It's just they're bad at the game, and you've done the right thing asking for them. Like
happy for that.
Yeah. So just like, because like look, who's just taking a fight here? Ollie, what an animal. He's run all the way up here by himself. I mean, he shouldn't really be doing this anyway, but like, fair play, he's done it. And like, but if you're here with him, like he gets the kill, and you're here with him, now you can like both react together and take the site together. Whereas like now he's on his own, he probably should like wait for his teammates. I doubt he will, but like
he should.
Oh, he is. Fair play. I'm not giving Ollie enough credit. Like this is good. Ollie's waiting for you, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you were already close here, you would have given them less time to like look. They're already like in the site now. Whereas if you're up his arse, you'd be on the site, putting loads of pressure on straight away. Yeah.
True say. And we'd probably end up trading the guy at truck.
Exactly. So like trading T side is just like follow someone, bro. Like or like pick a friend and follow them. Excuse me. So again, I don't know what you're doing here. Like, why have you just left this angle.
I don't know.
Like, look at, like, I don't know why. You're
What?
perfectly okay here, waiting for the boys, or like, but I don't know what's possessed you to just run around.
I think it was checking con, maybe.
Okay, someone said go B. I mean, it's the right call. They're both on A.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
Oh, that makes more sense. I thought you were gonna refight. I mean, yeah, it works. I guess. I guess you just planned from another game.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this one. So you've got an org. Nice. Okay. Nice.
I think I just lose this.
Do you know why you fly? Do you know why you're throwing that flash? Just cause. I mean, it's not a bad flash to throw. Yeah. I mean, what have you got on here? Yeah, I mean, it's fine, really. I mean, there's no. I mean,
put them off.
yeah, no, that's fine. It's a reasonable flash, to be fair. I'm being overcritical.
It's good. It's all good info.
So again, right, what am I going to tell you that's wrong on this round, Dan? See if you've learned.
I am not with anybody.
Okay, and what are you against?
What am I against?
What
I'm on
type?
the left hand.
What type
I'm
of
on
buy does the enemy have?
Eco. Okay.
Okay, and you're running at them full pelt, saying, "Here, take my org."
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I'm about to hand them a good gun.
Yes, and give them a nice advantage. Like, if you're doing this as far, oh, actually, your friend's behind you. I didn't even see that. Sorry, Ollie. See, look at Ollie's spacing, bro. This is perfect by Ollie. Like, honestly, look at Ollie's. I was that close, I didn't even see you. Actually, this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, I don't mind this now. It's not as bad.
I was looking at the minimap thinking, why is there only 4 of us? Somebody
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry. I mean, good spacing by Ollie. This is honestly, this is how close you actually want to be. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Like,
Cool.
right by them. Yeah. Especially on overpass. Okay, this is good. So you're like peeking a few angles. Ollie gets the kill. Nice. You should be running with Ollie here. This is good. Nice. You should clear the angle on your left here, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You peek out. Nice. That's good pre-aim. Clear the other side. Not too bad. This is good. Hey, you getting Molly out? No, Dan.
Right. Yeah. This is why I die so many times.
Stop getting a bloody Molly out, bro. Like, what if a guy? I mean, you and Frizzer are literally standing with fucking nades out. Like, what if a guy just peeks you from fucking green bin now, man? Like, the risk reward, the time to use these mollies. I get like you want a molly, right? I understand it, but this isn't the place to be mollying from. You either need to know like the lineups and like molly from back here, which you probably don't know you probably don't know the lineups, but you can molly like chuck from here. You don't have a jump throw bind, do you?
I do.
Oh, you do? I can show you it another day, but like you can do nades from back. So, but forget that. It's probably too advanced. Like just focus on not getting your nades out, and when you do use nades, use them once you've taken the site. Yeah.
Okay.
Not running at them with a grenade in your hand, though.
Yeah,
you can do, but like you can't if you're gonna. You can't just like stand in the open with a molly. You need to throw it from like a safe area. Yeah. Fuck, I have to turn this down. You need to throw it from a safe area, right?
Yeah. So you can't just be in the middle of the side expecting that's gonna end.
No.
Reasonable.
Gun out, bro. Whenever you're taking the site, guns out, not nades in your hands.
Cool.
Let's see what you do here. So look, you're going back to toilets, I hope. I mean, this is reasonable. You could go back to toilets and be even safer, but
I think I get my head.
Oh yeah, bro. Here's the thing. I don't know if you know. Don't play this angle in general, but if you do play this angle, you want to hide. You have to look at the floor. Otherwise, they'll see your head. So you're not hidden here. And I imagine you're gonna. Sadly, I think you're gonna probably die in a second. I know, yeah, unlucky. But I mean, not unlucky. Oh my god, you need to lose this. But just imagine how much life is easier if you're playing here in the after plant. Like, it's just so much easier, bro, than like hiding here, where like if you miss a shot, you've got no cover. Here, you miss a shot, you can just hide, and let the bomb run down.
You've
Yeah.
got loads of space to hide.
Yeah, exactly. So like in after plant stand, I want you to play way more into side toilets. And
Cool.
you will win
Yep.
so many more rounds on the after plant. I promise
Totally
you.
happy for that. Yeah, completely. You can see that as well.
Right, let's have a look at the next one. Where are you? 7. Oh, I'm just gonna rewind it. So here you got full util, which is good. You flash, that's good.
There's 2 or 3 of us together. One person's right behind me.
Yeah, this is good. You're all 5. I don't know if the call was to rush, because I would never go through that smoke personally, but like, I guess that's the call, to just absolutely bum rush them, which is not too bad. This is fine. You're with the boys. You're with the boys. It'd be nice if you're a bit closer, but like,
Yeah.
it's whatever. Like, it's the small things. So look, there's 2 of you now. Nice. Get the kill. That's good. So this is good.
No, he should have called
Again.
default, right?
Again, you get a
Yeah.
molly out, bro. Please, no. What if he peeks you now? He's gonna peek you. Oh, I can see this happening. Like, look,
See,
Dan. Like, oh, you're so lucky Frizzer saves you,
I
bro.
know.
But like,
Yeah.
okay, fuck
I
Dan.
would've died.
No more getting your mollies out when taking it. That is the most golden rule for you. In fact, don't even buy nades, bro. Like no, do buy
That's a
nades.
fair point.
But like, if you're gonna be getting them out in like the key moments of the game when you need to have your gun
We're gonna
out,
cost rounds.
yeah, you're gonna die. Like, you know, it's not gonna be fun for you.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, don't. And look, I'm gonna show you a molly. Fuck it. So if you do have a molly, at least, if you ever want to support your team on A, the best thing you can do is come here, and you see that this plant, just jump throw, and that'll molly truck.
Okay.
There's steam at the bottom. And you can also throw flashes like this as well.
Okay. So you can flash the site from that point.
Yeah. So like, this is what I mean. Like, you're not exposed here because your team should be
And
already
you're
be
not
like
gonna flash your
here.
teammates as well, I don't think.
No, like it lands here. So like, as they run up, like they can be all the way here, and then
Still not gonna flash.
yeah. You can also smoke as well, but so you can like smoke. Just aim at the woman. I think it's the woman. I do a different lineup. That's
Oh wow.
so like if you have full util, you can like be, guys, I'll exec the site for you. Just jump on the front of the bench, aim at the woman's head,
Does
drop
it
it
matter whereabouts on the bench you are there?
just towards the front. You'll be
Towards
fine.
the front of the bench.
Yeah. Don't have to be right on the front, just anywhere. Like, probably works from here.
About the middle.
Yeah, that's fine. Towards the front though, just like jump near the front. It's not to be super exact. And then aim at the bottom of the flowers, and then just the shadow. And like, everyone would be fucked. Was it the back? Sorry, maybe I've told you a lie. I throw my smoke slightly different, but it's really it's like, yeah, it is the front. I'm chatting shit, bro. Sorry.
Where about?
Maybe it's the middle. I throw it differently.
The first one you just landed.
Yeah, it's the middle of
that's
the bench, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
I throw mine from here, just 'cause I'm in the same spot, but it's a bit trickier to line up. And I miss it half the time
I
as well.
can do the.
Yeah, so in the middle of the
I can
bench,
do the middle of the bench.
woman's head. Look at the flowers. Just aim at the bottom of them, and then kind of bottom of the tree or bottom of the tree shadow.
That's it.
And you can even do dice from, well, I have to learn all it. I can't remember dice. Anyway, So if you're gonna use your money, use it that way. Don't not like run
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the site like an absolute bloody hooligan with a Molotov in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Um.
They're nice. That's nice and easy util there as well.
Yeah. Oh, I've lost my HUD again. Sorry, I've got too many binds, and sometimes one of them's from my HUD. Now I've lost it.
It's gone forever.
There we go. So you're like, let me. This is important.
One sec, mate. I've just gonna turn this thing off.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just get my burrito to sit.
Just turn my curry off.
No worry, man. Oh, where are you? Hang on. I don't know why you're in the air. What the fuck's going on?
Actually, give me 1 more second. Cool, back.
I don't know what's happened, but it's spazzed out.
Yeah,
I'm just going to restart it.
cool. Oh, it's a salted caramel cornetto as well, nice.
Very good, man. I really like them. I'm having a burrito.
Nice. Fucking love burritos.
Mmm. Very tasty.
Yeah, there's a place in Sheffield that they don't even exist anymore, but they used to get these like proper big homemade burritos that you choose all your fillings in and stuff. Kind of like Subway, but Mexican.
Oh, right. That sounds pretty nice, actually.
Oh, good. Like the meat and the guacamole and all the other stuff they put in was just like top. Tasted amazing.
This is the rounds, like, running forward. I want to see, like, so again, you get the molly out.
Are you streaming?
Oh, yeah, sorry, is it not come up?
No, no.
Oh, my bad, sorry, it's because it restarts, yes. Okay.
Right.
So this is the same round. This is the molly one, yeah?
1 second. Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah. Again, look at you kind of like wondering where to smoke, but you just run it. In reality, all you're doing is running about with a hand in your smoke, asking to be shot. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So like,
Yeah,
just
totally agree.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not bad to use the smoke here, but like, just don't run around. Like, stand. Just choose it. I think Dan, my advice would be just pick an angle and commit to it, pretty much type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My advice to you is
Yep.
get back to here, maybe hold. Don't even have to do anything. You can like jiggle, or even better, like this is really strong. Just like right eye, because this the problem with this angle is it's left eye peak. But if you can get back here, you can like peek. So if it's me, the way I'm doing this is like I'd either wouldn't peek at all. I'd peek like every 3 seconds and just try to catch someone.
Okay.
Like I'd wait, re-peek, wait, or I'd like jump spot and just jiggle, just jump here.
So you'd be really like trying
Passive.
to hide yourself.
Yeah, you're not attacking anymore, right? Yeah, you remember
yeah.
that. You planted the bomb. You're on the defense team now. Yeah.
True say. Yeah.
I don't mind smoking, but just like,
Don't do it.
like yeah,
Go, go,
geez,
go, go.
like yeah, like someone could have run out here, fucking jumped here. You know what I mean? Anything can happen at CS, bro. Like gun out, focused at all times. And let's have a look. This is fine. Nice. You're alternating between the angles pretty well there. That's not too bad.
Cool.
Okay, so you go A. Nades. Oh, unlucky. That's just unlucky. Not your fault.
There was 2 nades that got fucked up then.
Yeah. It's just one of them. Like it just
Yeah.
happens. I won't say I won't be.
Nades just got wiped out at Monster.
Yeah. So again, just here, you didn't really look. Again, you're peeking with a bloody fucking grenade in your hand, bro.
Yeah.
Like, please stop
Yeah.
this. You'll find CS so much easier. Not actually like being able to shoot back. So again, you don't look. You're in the same thing. You look unsure. It's the same thing, bro. Like, I think in your mind you've seen your friend go along and Ollie go. You know, seen Fizzy go along, and you weren't too sure where to go, and you hesitated, and now you're not with either. So just pick one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, it doesn't.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
don't overthink it. Like, but again, here, bro.
Happy to do that.
Like, this is just like, don't ever peek like this. Peek with your gun first, and then if you need to molly it, then molly it. But this molly does nothing anyway. Like, doesn't really do much. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's not gonna. It doesn't help us positionally.
yeah,
And
it's
if it hits somebody, they're just gonna run away.
exactly, yeah. Like, the idea as a Molotovs really on T side is like to clear angles, and you're not really clearing any angles there. You know what I mean?
I was thinking actually about the left side of, long side toilets. That left side. That's what I was. Sometimes, like I wanted to put a molly on the left side of that entrance,
Okay.
but I don't know how useful that is.
No, not useful. Save your Molotovs typically on Overpass as a T. What you want a Molotov is connector.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people molly divider here
Okay.
because if there's a like what people mostly do is smoke toilets, which is good. Your team must have done that, and then they molly this because then if you're playing here with the AWP, you have to make a choice, and the right choice is to always go back. But like,
Right.
you know what I mean? You're pushing them back. You're taking the space of the map. So like people molly from like back here, but like don't overly worry. You can stand on here and throw a molly, but don't stress out about that.
Don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, mainly use your Molotovs for sight, like throwing it here.
Okay.
Honestly, if you don't really know the lineups of the Molotovs, you don't really even need to buy them that
Don't worry
much.
about it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're just wasting $600 here. If I'm being really honest, so like
Who's say?
might as well just save it or buy a flash or an aid. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Yeah.
Not to say
Totally
never
agree.
buy them. Okay.
No, there's some mollies that I know that are good, and some that I don't. I don't know any decent mollies on Overpass.
Yeah, I can show you some. Okay. I mean, one of them. It does a nice little trick, and unfortunately, you're just not quick enough at counter strafing.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Just been lucky. I think it's the same round, sorry. Oh, this is the round I just watched, right?
Yeah. This is round 9.
Right, press the run button again. There we go.
This is round 11.
I've gone past one. Alright, okay. Okay. I can show you something quickly that'll help you a lot.
Okay.
Actually, let me just see what you do long first.
Okay.
So you run with Frizzy. You're worried about that one, which is good. You probably, yeah. Very risky. Well, not that risky. You should flash here. Do you have a flash? No, you don't. You could ask the teammate for a flash.
Okay.
Because they on a full buy, there could be an up here, bro. And like, you're deed. You don't know where the AWP is. If you do like, if you told me like, oh right, we know the AWP's banana, so I just walked out long, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. But you don't have that.
Otherwise, you're basically gonna get your head.
You have, yeah, unless you know where the AWP is, like on these rounds, like you have to track the economy a bit to work it out. But you know how like the loss bonus works. Yeah, the more rounds you lose, the more money you get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what you do here. So you're walking along, this is good. You're friends with you. Here you should just peek him, probably.
Okay.
As soon as you hear your friend shoot, just straight left and fucking shoot him, bro. But now you wait. You wait too long. Unlucky.
Right. Okay.
But as soon as you hear your friend
So,
shooting, just fuck it. You want to get involved in that battle. Then it's a 2v1.
Yeah.
You don't want to hide and then.
Cool.
And also, let me show you at the start of the round, like, some stuff to do. Like, so this is what I do, pretty much in every pug. Because it's just foolproof. So, you know when you molly this?
Yep.
Yeah, I just get a smoke, I smoke this, and then I throw a flash over here, and then I throw a flash over here, and I just right eye peek on the flash. And
Okay.
it's really, really strong. So, smoke the molly, flash over, wait for the flash to pop, peek, and then I just jiggle this, like that, with my gun out, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, and if a guy's like here, it's amazing how many AWPers you'll find full blind here, just off that flash, and you'll kill. And also, if anyone's pushing up, like, they'll run into your flash. And you just get a nice right eye peek, or you can shoot. If you miss, you go back, shoot, go back, you know what I mean? And then you can just, like, keep jiggling and see what happens.
Well, I would need to tell my teammates that I'm flashing.
Yeah, you can. You just go, yeah, I mean, just go, I'm flashing over. I mean, like, obviously if they're running up, you don't really have to do that. But, like, on that round, they mollied. So when I ever see that molly, I just smoke it and I just flash.
Only when the molly. Yeah.
Yeah, because when they molly, they're more likely to be aggressive. I mean, you could do it anyway. If there's no molly, I still always do this as a peek. That's how I always fight at the start of the round. And honestly, it's fucking free. You'll get so many kills. And if I don't go there and I go long, and Dan, I'll tell you what I'll do when I go long. So if I'm coming here, the main thing you need to be worried about is the long push and anyone playing here.
Yep.
So you can always fucking round keeps restarting. You can always get to here before anyone can see you. Just to let you know. Okay? So what I always do is I run, I sprint with my knife out, get to here, I wait like 2 seconds, and then I peek. And then the reason I wait 2 seconds is because this guy, if he's running up long, he'll clear this angle.
That's the timing.
He'll clear this angle, he'll then strafe into here, and then I'll peek that side while he's not pre-aiming me.
Right.
And I'll kill him.
Right.
Yeah? And then if I miss the shot or I need to retreat, I've got a bit of cover. I mean, this is a bit spammable, but like it's better than being in the fucking open.
Yeah, you can't see you.
Yeah, and you can, if you really want, like you can go to the top of the ladder and you can jump spot to see if there's anyone
Oh, yeah.
in toilets. I don't know if you know that. I mean,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I mean, it's a bit like fancy playing a pug, but like you can do it if you're solo and you want info. You can see in toilets. And then the next thing you need to be worried about is like this angle. Ideally, you always want a teammate throwing this flash, but I doubt anyone will throw that for you. That is like, yeah, ideally you want that, and then you can just kill him. But if failing that, the only way you can really do it is peek close to the wall, because this is horrible, because it's a left eye peek, right?
Yeah. And
So,
close.
yeah, so I just go close to the wall. The only time you want to go close to the wall is when you need to like speed peek them, because you come out quicker.
Okay.
So like,
What do you mean come out quicker?
so like, if you're holding this angle, if I peeked at the back wall, I can't go very far left very quick, right? But if I peek close to the wall, I can run past his angle and then shoot. You know what I mean? So if
because the distance between you and him is you're closer.
Yeah, you just
than being further away.
Yeah, you just appear quicker on his screen basically because you're right by the wall. But it's like very situational when you do that.
Okay.
But yeah, the way I beat that angle is I just pray and just fucking and just crouch into it and just hope for the best. Honestly. Or you can throw this flash, but it's a bit shit.
Because they'll see it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes when I'm running up, I'll underhand the flash like that. I think that's better. I mean, honestly, I molly it. You can like molly it and stuff, but like again, this is like too advanced stuff. Like you can like throw mollies to clear the angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't like there's better things you could be learning.
Sure.
So what happened this round? Oh, so this round you go. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry. Okay, so this round you go monster. You throw a flash, and you're just holding for a push.
Yeah.
My advice is, when you go monster, you throwing that flash doesn't really do much. I'll be honest.
Okay, cool. So it's better to keep hold of it.
Yeah, but the way you're playing is like you're hoping you want them to push and catch them off guard.
Yeah.
So like you
And the
throw
flash
you.
might just put them off.
Yeah, yeah. So like if you're gonna play it super passive, just like don't make any info and hope they push into you, or
Cool.
throw a Molotov short. So do you know the short molly? Very important Molotov and overpass this.
No.
Dead easy, bro. You come into this line, you can just stand on the shadow.
Yep.
Yeah? It's pretty loose. Stand in the shadow, look at the bottom of the B, and just jump through.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
and then they have to smoke this, and then then you can hear them smoke it, and then you know if they've taken a shot.
Why do they have to smoke it?
Because otherwise they'll burn. If they want to take short, that is. If the CTs want to rush short.
Oh, I see.
So look where the
I
body
see.
lands.
So the timing.
Yeah, yeah. So this body will.
So you'll know whether they're trying to rush short or not by chucking that molly in.
Correct. Correct.
Oh.
So they can't beat that molly if you throw it straight away.
Right.
Like you don't even have to
Yeah.
throw it super quick. So like for me, if I'm going solo short. So for me, I would come here. I would do a couple of things. I can show you. Like again, I don't want to blow your mind too much, but like if I'm going short in a pug and I'm on my own, I'll do a couple of things. Right? I'll either like come here, molly. Not when there's a train. The train doesn't come at the start of the round, but so I'll come here, molly. I jump on here. I'd throw a flashbang, and now like the enemy has to be worried there's someone short. You've been useful this round. You've like faked there's people short, so that like the enemy has to be a bit worried. Yeah, that there's people in short. Okay.
Yeah.
Or, this is a really nice thing I do. You can come hit in the middle of this. You can look at the bottom of this sign. Left and right click throw, jump throw.
For the same time, left and right.
Yeah, yeah. Press left then right, and this lands here. And even if and what it does is it gives you a one way. And
Okay.
you like this is like 3 kills for you. So like even if it's smoked, even if they molly, it still lands. That's the beauty. So you just come in here. You can throw it for a friend as well. Oh my god! So my buttons are like fucking up because it's the same.
Got 2 same binds.
Yeah, because so in the middle here, at bottom of the sign, left right click throw, and then. You get a one-way hit.
Yeah.
You get like a one-way. Oh, he's fucking smoked it. But
Yeah.
but you can.
If they don't smoke it.
Yeah, like that's just unlucky timing. Let me go back and throw it and show you. It is really, really strong, and like like very few people know about this one way. At, like your level probably. So like, you'll so it lands there.
Nice.
You can like. See all this, you can clear if they're boosted, and they can't really see you. It's really difficult for them to see you in that smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. You're kind of in like a dark tunnel, and the background is
Yeah.
like dark. It's all silhouetted.
And like, if they're boosted, they can't see you at all, bro. And you'll just headshot them, and they'll be like, "What the fuck just happened?" So that's like that's like a reasonably good smoke. So you can also like if you're feeling your aim and once not, you can play behind this barrel and try and headshot them.
Okay.
But you have it's not a bad angle. Sometimes I play that over deagle on low buy.
But you have to be hitting.
Yeah, you have to be confident like you're gonna hit the shot because and if you want to take short, then just go fast. Just stop here, molly. You know you can take it on your own. It's a bit risky, and then just like flash over, and then gun out. and then just take the fight, I guess. But yeah, like anyway, so hopefully that helps a bit. Or you know,
Very good to know.
yeah, you can if you really want. You can jump here and listen to info. A lot of pros do that. I don't ever do this in pugs, but you can just sit here and like listen to the whole of the site and short and relay info.
That is unbelievably keen.
Yeah, exactly. Probably a bit OTT. Okay, let's have a look. So this one you get. Oh, I keep skipping all over the place, bro. Let's go here. Okay, so again, you hit the molly. Just smoke that molly, bro, and run past next time. Because now you don't know if they've run up long. This is the problem. If you pause here, you have no fucking clue if someone's run into playground wrong.
Got you.
And that's why.
That down.
Yeah, just like.
I ain't actually got a smoke on me.
Yeah, if you're going A, the thing you always need is a smoke and a flash, in my opinion.
Cool. Cool.
But it's fine, you're running with the boys.
You can see him.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Should have been able to spot him there though if I took my
Yeah,
time.
like, look, this is the thing. Your friend started shooting and you did nothing. So watch.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as your friend gets shot, you know where the enemy is, and that's your chance to beat them back, right?
Cool.
So look, your friend just shot. Your friend just died, so you should probably just fucking swing and fight him. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I probably would have.
Yeah, it's, I did want to get this guy in Monster, but see, it's hard to see that guy.
Yeah,
He's
behind the molly.
all the blacks. Yeah. I
Yeah.
should have just like not shot and just been quiet and tried to find him.
I think, mate, you're in a fucked up situation. You're into a meat grinder at this point, so
Yeah.
you're fucked either way. Also, a trick you can do when running into monster, not that big, but if you jump here, you bang your head and you jump to the left. So,
Okay.
I don't know if you know
So you
that.
can kind of peek the guy's
Yeah.
right side of Monster.
So, the way I clear these angles is like, obviously I go here and then like I jump like that. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. You can just jump off this and like it's quite nice to like surprise the guy here. Like, do you know what I mean? Rather than normal movement, you're just like
A bit of an odd.
yeah. It's I don't know. I just do that, but it's not that. It's not gonna like revolutionize your game.
No, it's a nice little tip though.
Also, another use for molly here is just like you can just shift as you're walking down that, and that'll get barrels.
Oh, nice.
Grenades are half the game, I think. So,
They really are.
so like you know that would help you. And then like when you go into monster, you can like flash above as well. That's a terrible flash. You can underhand one.
Why was that terrible?
It just bounced. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't meant to bounce. It was been fine. But like, see your monster rushing at the start, you can just underhand the flash like that over, and it'll help you.
Jump that as well.
Yeah, I just jump throw, right click, and then jump
okay.
throw.
Okay.
I mean, you can literally just throw it over left as well. But then sometimes it'll bounce weird. That's why I always do the underhand one.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot harder to land it. You know, I think you should be asking your friends to flash you out monster as well. But anyway.
If I get asked to flash out a monster, where should I do it? That
Okay.
underhand flash.
No. So it depends. So say you're a monster. The best. This is called a nose flash. That's a really really strong flash. But
Okay.
it's called a nose flash. I don't know if you said to your friends though, like if I was nose flashing, they probably wouldn't know what it meant. But like that's like one of the most. Just aim at the bottom of the nose, and then the reason why it's so good is like this guy and barrels just don't see it coming. It just lands in their
It's
face.
just a pop.
Yeah.
That's-
You know what I
that's
mean?
horrendous, that.
But if you don't want to do that one, come here, and then just look at like the bottom tooth, and you can throw one like that, and that'll land there, and it won't blind your teammates running out. So like just on the shadow bit, it can be pretty loose and stay at the bottom of the tooth.
Okay.
Or a bit higher. I don't know, just lob it. But bro, don't overthink it. Just fucking lob it over there. Like, I can show you lineups and stuff. Like there's one that land behind pillar. That like for when they run in and don't get them as they run in. Like that, they're really strong. But like this is like, I don't know how like you can't learn everything. You know what I mean in once. So
Of course.
just maybe just stand here and just lob it over like that. I think that would be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't even worry about the lineup. Just like come around here and just jump through it over.
Wicked.
Yeah, I'd say, and then like anyone here is just gonna be fucking white. You know what I mean?
Blind as shit. Yeah, that's a really nice flash. That.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can. I won't show you more stuff. You can do loads of stuff from here, but I won't show you all because it'll just.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah. But you can watch the video back and hopefully like practice it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
true
you-
sight. Yep.
So here, let's have a look. So here you're on another rush round. You ran up with a molly in your hand again, Dan. Naughty boy.
You probably see that quite a lot.
Oh, you're tempted to get another Molotov out. I don't even know what you're going to molly around here either, bro. Just chillax, man. Unbind your nades even for like a couple of games if it takes it. Honestly, I'm not saying never use
This
nades.
is,
Look at this, Dan. Stop getting your bloody Molotov out, please. I beg.
I know it is
Like
terrible.
no one's cleared this. Again, you're running like look. Hopefully you can fix this now, though. But bro, like you're just running around with a Molotov in your hand, footling the grenades. Just get your gun out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at this point, I'm not thinking straight. So.
No, it's okay. Like you're learning. Nice, Dan. That's good. Really nice, bro. Nice little right eye peek into him. Like I know you didn't think about that, but like that was good. The way you like
It worked.
did that. Yeah. Like what I liked about it. I mean, minds. I don't know if you did this deliberately or what, but you went into cover and then you peeked out. Like look, you're behind the wall, and then you peek into him. You didn't just like bumble into him like this. Yeah, you went like
Yeah, 'cause
into
you'd
cover,
find him,
and then you look at it from his point of view, bro. Like you're just gonna peek into him, and like this is what I mean by peeking is so like a big thing in CS. Like you're not just shifting, you just swing out. Like you know what I mean, lad? It's really hard for him to kill you there because you've gone into cover and then you're peeking out with speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like the adjustment that has to happen in your brain. You're just never going to get it. You're just going to miss.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're DP at that point.
Yeah, you're not just like walking like forward at him like do you know what I mean? You've gone like out and then back in. You know, it's really important that like you don't just run at the enemy. You like go into cover, strafe out into them. You know what I mean? Like, so that was good, Dan. Nice. Okay, so here, let's see what you do. So, I don't know where's the bomb? So I guess like you guys just don't know where he's coming from now, which is understandable. So here you don't know what to do, which I can
Well,
understand.
I was about to plant, so I'm like, I think I've run out and try and protect him.
Okay, I don't mind you doing that, but like let's just think about where's he planting. So he's planting like the other side of default. So where can he not get shot from?
Long, short, he can get shot from.
He can't get shot from anywhere around here, can he?
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to worry about this area.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. So like here you didn't know what to do. So here you should just be securing CT in this example, because like you've got all this space. So just fucking come here and just hold like an angle like this or like that, you know. Play right around there or even on the stairs, and then after Ali plants, you could come here and like play with you. You can just play two here. That would be like ideal and almost unlosable.
One thing that I was worried about, I can't remember what I do right now, but what if someone's pushed long, and then they just
Fuck 'em.
walk around?
Well, if he kills Ollie, it's unlucky Ollie. I'm sorry, but sometimes like you can't save everyone in CS sometimes, Dan. And like if Ollie dies, he dies. but it's unlikely. Like, long as, remember this, long is always the unlikely. You've probably just been burnt from it a couple of times and it scarred you, but like, long is the most unlikely place they're going to probably come from at the start, because this guy would have been playing B site. So, like, it takes him so long to get to long, because he's got to, like, you said you've got ages, you know what I mean? Like, it's the timing.
Yeah,
maybe you don't understand the timings, but, like...
No, yeah, it does take fucking ages to get your
Exactly.
arse down long.
So, like, don't stress about it. And if Ollie dies from long, unlucky. Like, just you're in such a strong position here for the after plant, because like if he plants here, like say Ollie dies after he plants the bomb, it's unlucky. But like the CT, when he defuses here, he doesn't know if you're going to peek him from bank or from this side, so it's really fucked up for him. Like he just, you know what I mean? Like he's going to be like,
you have to go, you have to find, he has to find me otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and you can just wait for him to tap the bomb or like. You know, do whatever you do in after plants, and like you know, you can jiggle this if he's on the bomb. It's so hard. Like he's just like the round. Once Ali plants here, even if Ali dies, like you should win this round 90% just by hiding in bank or going to green bin, because like he taps it, you can run back, like you know what I mean. I know you're trying to be a good teammate, but being a good teammate is winning the round sometimes. But this is good. You've gone to bank. Yeah. I like this, Dan. This is a wise choice. But you should have done it. Okay, less wise now. Just go down bank and sit and hold this angle. Perfect. This is good, really good. But you should have done it sooner. You've like done the right thing, but just later.
Too late.
Yeah, and like you could get caught off guard that way. So you got a bit. So look, hopefully you should kill him. Nice, Dan. You get him. Cool. Nice. So you did the perfect thing, bro. I'm just gonna get a quick drink. Yeah, exactly. Just gonna get a drink. 2 secs.
No worries.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look. So you usually play Monster, don't you? If I remember.
Yeah, I'm usually hanging around Monster.
Do you always go here at the start of the pistol round? I think you're very brave to play there, because Glocks are dangerous close range, and like you're playing close range. You do get like I don't know if you know, but when you stand here, you can see their shadow first. You know that?
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah, I've seen that quite a few times.
Okay, so you do have a bit of an advantage, but man, like I would never play there if I'm being brutally honest. On the pistol round, I would just play barrel. Like you've got a nice headshotable angle. You know what I mean?
The problem is with barrels, though, I just worry that it's going to get pre-fired and I'm just instantly dead.
Okay.
Like, that's my concern about barrels.
Fair enough. I will tell you how to play barrels, but not this round. I'll wait for another round.
Yeah, cool.
But,
I've got plenty of this side, so...
Yeah. So... You can just play here, you can jiggle it. You need to jiggle it, really. So if you're standing still, then yeah, you're probably going to die a lot. Like, I would rip your head off if you're just standing here like this. You probably need to... I'll show you a few different ways to play barrels, but not this round. But yeah, I would not play here. You want to play, like... Maybe here? I don't know. You're a bit further away. You could play here. Yeah. But probably this is a bit mental. I mean, I think it's fine if you have a friend barrels and you play there, because then the barrels guy can take contact and you can spam. But like, it's just very risky, bro. But they don't go to you anyway. So you rotate. Let's see what it's like. Nice shot.
Thanks.
This is good. You're moving about. You're not standing still. This is because you don't have you can't buy grenades on pistol round, bro. I swear you'd. I swear if you had a flashbang or something, you would run in with a flashbang. But this is good, Dan. You just ran out and got a 2K, mate. I'm actually genuinely impressed.
Nice.
Oh my god. I don't know why you're... Okay. You're an absolute animal.
For him to cover me.
Yeah, but... Do you have a kit?
No.
Is it bugged? Okay.
I don't have a kit.
You're never pulling off a 10-second defuse here, bro. Like... Or maybe you do have a kit. I don't know if it's glitched.
No.
Okay. You're mental trying to go for the defuse. I understand why, but you need to kill them. I mean, you can tap that.
Yeah.
You can maybe quickly tap it and make them shit themselves that you are defusing, but like, you're never... Cal is never killing... I mean, he could, I guess, but like, it's very hard for Cal. It's a big ask for, like, when they can beat both sides.
Yeah.
Like, you need to tap it, force them to react, and then, like, fight with Cal. You know,
I think if me and Cal fought together, we'd have taken that round.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you ran out like an animal and got 2. It was really nice, actually.
Thanks. I always do quite well on pistol rounds. Like, I've noticed, I don't know, I just take a bit more time to aim for the heads than I do with any other gun.
Yeah, you need to. That's good. Okay, so you got a 5. What have you bought this round? Okay, so you get 2K, that's fine. You bought a 5.7. So now, ironically, you should be playing the angle that you just played on your pistol round.
Oh, is the 5.7 good at close?
Yeah, you can. The good thing, the best thing about the 5.7, or the reason I like it the most, is that you can one tap them from close range. So if you're like about that far away, I'd say about there.
Yeah.
It's a one-shot kill to the head.
Right.
I don't know if you know that.
No.
And if it's like here, it's gonna be a headshot and a body shot. But if you played here,
Even if I've got armor.
yeah, even if you've got head armor, yeah. Yeah, you can one-shot them with a 5.7 close range. That's why people complain about the gun. So, like, here, you want to be playing where you were last round, because, like, you can just one-tap, you can just fucking, when they come out, just fucking left-click, and you hopefully get, like, 1 or 2, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or you can try and, like, tap them if you're feeling calm and collected. It depends on your style, right? But, like...
Yeah.
Here it's just way harder. You're just gonna. I know what's gonna happen. You're probably gonna. If you get 1, I'll be impressed playing here. I'll be honest, because like.
Just get swung out.
Because like you're just like you're playing like medium range with a pistol that's designed for close range against like fucking machine guns. I'll be honest, you're fucked. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just always gonna go like that, bro. Like, and also like.
Cool.
What's a really good setup is like. If you told someone to play barrels, like Nave has a deagle, like Nave can play barrels, like taking contact, and then you can hide here. Like Nate gets like a fucking maybe gets a 1 deagle, he doesn't, you know what I mean? Or just tell someone.
It about barrels.
Yeah, just tell someone. I've got a 5.7. Can you play barrels and take contact? Just tell them that, Dan. Like, don't be afraid to tell people what to do. Like, it doesn't matter that you're level 1. Like, if you say this, it's intelligent. Like,
yeah.
And then, like, you can play here. You can do this on gun rounds, too. It's, like, a really common setup. It's, like, one plays here, gets the shadow advantage, and one's just, like, jiggling here, gets a kill. This guy then takes the next contact. That guy gets contact, he swings back out. You know what I mean? You're just fucking mowing everyone down at that point. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, if you're just playing solo, and you want to hold monster, just fucking sit here with a 5.7, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still hard, but like, you're gonna have a much better chance.
So would you say playing on Balk on Inferno at A as CT with a 5.7 is good as well? Because again, you're kind of close range if they start jumping on Balk.
Yes, less so, because I think people. When you're low buy, people tend to less come out of balcony. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So, I guess if your job is to watch balcony, then yeah, go play there. But like, I'll be honest, I'll probably be dead before like they got out of balcony, because like you can't just like sit there with a pistol. I mean, you can. Yeah, definitely, you can play balcony, and it's super strong if they come out balcony.
But only if they come out.
Yeah, but I think the odds of them coming out balcony are pretty low, is what I'd say. So therefore, based on that, I would tend to play like sight. There's lots of close angles on hiding on the site on Inferno A, right? So like you can hide there with your 5-7.
Cool.
So let's skip this round. So, yeah. So now, yeah. This tilts me so much with you guys.
What's going on?
Does anyone, when you play games, does anyone ever smoke Monster? Or does that just not a thing of the people you play with? Because honestly, someone should be smoking Monster every fucking round, and it shouldn't be you as the Monster player. But
What I do is I get there quick enough to put that molly down before they can get out, and then they have to smoke it.
No. Yeah, it's difficult. Basically, like everyone should really molly. In my opinion, you're wasting a molly most rounds, but I understand why you're doing it. If no one's smoking Monster for you, someone should be throwing this smoke at the start of the round, bro. And honestly, it's like the most essential. They just crouch there and look at there. It's like the most essential. Oh, I missed that. What the fuck? I don't ever really throw this. Oh. I pressed the wrong button again. I think people aim at the left sometimes. How do you stand? I can't remember it. I'm skipping around by pressing my fucking jump key. But basically, someone needs to be throwing the Monster smoke for you. Is it a jump throw? I hardly ever throw because I play A. Fuck's sake. You see?
So that's a standing jump throw.
Yeah, if you just come here, you look at the top,
Next to this,
and then that'll smoke. Someone should be throwing that at the start. I promise you, life is a lot easier. Because...
Okay.
Because
the smoke's been chucked, right? Then
right.
What do I do?
Yeah, you do this. You run, you underhand the flash, you turn, and then you fucking kill everyone.
Okay.
So, like, the path is you jump out Monster like you're doing, but you can't do that because Monster's not smoked. So most people stop the rush by smoking this, and then... Gone. So most people...
What if that's not smoked though?
Because then you're...
Flash anyway.
You're probably going to die. Well, you might die. It's a lot risky because, like...
You can see the flash.
Yeah, oh, someone smoked it for you here. Nice. I don't know who did that, but well done to them. So yeah, if it's me at the start of the round, Dan, and I was playing Monster, this is what I would do almost pretty much every round. As long as Monster's smoked, just right click a flash, turn, and then fucking peek. And then, like, all these T's would be running out, and will be blind. So literally it's like that, just run up here, right click a flash, turn, peek.
Okay.
And even pre-fire, like, you can even, I had even pre-fire. Because what's going to happen sometimes is T's are going to rush, they're going to throw that flash that I showed you, and you're going to turn, and you're going to be full fucking white. But just always spray to the right of this Monster bit. Because, think about when you rush Monster, like, you usually rush this left side. Well, maybe you don't, I don't know, a lot of people do.
Well, if there's a few people, then they're usually all over the place.
Yeah, that is true, but... I don't know, you just have to, like, you'll be blind, but here's the way to do it, I promise you. Like, everyone, or even better, you get a teammate to flash for you behind you. Just call for a flash behind, say, can someone flash back? If you're really worried about the thing, then be like, if you're really worried about, like, a Monster rush, say it's a low buy, then yeah, you can molly like you're doing, and then you should have a teammate flash behind you and then peek. But when Monster's smoked, fuck this molly off, Dan. You don't need to do it. Honestly. Okay. If Monster's not smoked, then maybe do it. But I think it's a waste of 600, personally.
You think?
Yeah, I would not do it. And I'd be annoyed at my teammate if he was doing it every round. Like, if it's a low buy...
It's a waste of money.
Yeah, like... I'm trying to say, I don't really think it achieves much. Yeah, they smoke it, but like, you're gonna smoke it if they rush anyway. So like, I don't know.
Because when it's worked, what's happened with me is that if I've got that spawn that's close to B, I've run down here as fast as I can. I chuck that molly as I'm running up this slope that you're on.
Yeah.
And then they aren't there yet, so then they see the molly bloom, and then they have to chuck a smoke. And then by the time they've chucked a smoke, I'm already halfway down the far side of the ramp, basically directly in front of them. Yeah, like all the way, yeah, about here.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of, they're fucked by their own smoke because I'm at the far side of it and they don't know that I'm there. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe good people will fuck you. Like this money is irrelevant to people. I don't know. Maybe it's different because like, say me and my friends are Russian. I know we're a bit higher level, but like, the second person will always know to smoke this molly, and then like we just come through anyway. And you're like, I don't know. The only thing that's going to kill us is someone running like this and spraying. So I think like the only reason you don't want to take this peak at the start is if monster's not smoked, because there could be an AWP holding for you. But that's why you smoke in the monster, because then you can't get AWP'd. So like that's vice versa. So if you're playing monster and you see that you're fucking see that the other team's not smoking monster, tell your AWPer to come and post on it, because it's a free kill if he waits long enough most of the time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
I mean, look, if you really love your body, try it. Like, still do it. But like, what's even stronger is if you were to throw that molly, and then you get like, I don't know, Ollie in this hand in this position. You don't have a flash, but like, just get Ollie to lob a flash behind you, and that way, like, you can peek into it, and like, it won't blind you. The flash is going off. Just say flash behind me, monster. They should all know what you mean if you say that. And
they will.
And then you can like just do that pathing. You can come out. I don't even know how you throw this molly, because I never throw it, but I guess it's off that wall or something. Not like that, but off the top wall.
It's just you aim the floor.
And then
just literally aim at the floor.
And then literally, like, try. I don't know how good your mouse movement is, but I would always go anti-flash and then back into it.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, that's fine.
If that's not too difficult, do that. And then like, but like, honestly, this flash is just fucking so good. Just do that, and then fucking practice doing that. Honestly,
see, when I've tried that, I've been trying to throw it behind myself. So I've been throwing it to the left a little bit more than you are doing.
Yeah, remember, the closer this lands to them, the more blind these will be. So like, if you the problem, like, it's not bad if you throw it back there, and it's not like difficult, but like, you have to play anti-flash anyway because other flashes coming in.
It gets you a bit, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just quickly tell you some stuff about like playing monster very quickly. I'll give you a crash course. Yeah. So like, the best places to hold monster from. Like me, I would do that, and then I don't know what you can play a few different angles. You can play up here. This is like a reasonable angle, and that way, if they flash over, this protects you as well.
Oh yeah.
So like, look, if they throw like this flash that I threw before, I don't know, like, the actual flash that people throw is like that, but like, it won't blind you. See how it's protected?
Yeah.
But you are exposed to short here.
I've been fucked by short so many times because it's not being held.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
You need to be careful of that.
So the way I play monster, I mean, I don't really play monster, bro, but like, the way I would play it is back here. Like, you don't want to be stood here, because then your head is most exposed.
Yeah, I got you.
If you're here, your head's littler. You know what I mean? There's less of you to see if you play at this back wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to hold with a rifle, how I do it is I just jiggle like this every few seconds.
Cool.
That's probably my preferred way. Like that.
And then you get the.
Because you're gonna hear him. Remember, you're gonna hear him if they run out. Yeah. So if they're shifting, you just peek every now and then, like that. Wait a few seconds. Peek again. You're not exposed to short here either. Notice.
Yeah.
And then what will happen is this guy will come out. Oh my god, I fucking died in the molly. But what will happen is this guy will walk out. He'll like not see you. Oh my god, this man's gonna kill me again. It's paused. But he's not gonna see you, and then he'll move his crosshair away, and then you'll peek him and hopefully kill him. Right. So what was also really good, if they don't have AKs, Dan, this angle's really good as well.
Okay.
Like that. Because like, again,
Or if they're on an eco or something.
yeah, I'm gonna fucking die because there's money, but they'll come out with their pistol, and like they won't be pre-aiming you. Like no one pre-aims here. It's just not a thing.
Okay.
And, like it's really hard. It's like so hard for them to hit you with a deagle here, bro. And you're just
What about if they do have AKs? That still might
Don't-
be a good angle, right?
it's okay, but it's not as good. If they have AKs, just do that. Or if you want to be super, you can also jiggle it as well. Like you can do that and just like play for info, like bounce your head off the wall. And then if they see you, you can just smoke. Oh my god, that's not how you do it. So like, what some people do is like they'll jiggle like this. I don't really know the lineup because I don't do it. And then as soon as they see one, they'll just smoke themselves off. And now it's like really awkward for like a T to come kill you. And you can like play here behind the smoke, kill them. You know what I mean? Like give yourself a lot of options. Yeah, like you're staying alive, and then by like longer you can stay alive, like the more like these teammates can help you. They can throw flashes. Like your teammates from A can come in. So like honestly, Dan, try just like you just jump spot like that. Yeah, you can as soon as you see one. Like, 'cause if they run in, you still got time. Just throw that. I mean, that's pretty shit to be honest. You want it ideally landing. I don't ever throw this smoke, so I don't really know the lineup. I'll try and find it
It's
for
just
you.
you throwing it off a circular thing is quite difficult.
Yeah, ideally. Oh no, never mind. I don't want to tell you about that. I was just confused. But like, just throw it like off this. It doesn't have to be. I don't know. Like if you just aim there, probably. That's fine. Yeah. And then you can like tuck. You know what I mean? Like it's just awkward for them to like kill. You can just play behind the smoke. You've got yourself a lot of cover. You know what I mean? And like they have to like jump on the barrels to come over the smoke, and then they're not able to shoot while they're dropping down. You can just fucking kill them if they come. You know what I mean? Like that is really good jump spotting. Just like that. And no one's gonna hit you if you do this. I promise you. Like if you do it left to right. Don't stand there like this. Yeah, left to right. Left to right.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. I don't know if you noticed, but if you look straight down, your head can't be seen. Do you know that?
Yes. Ali's told us that.
Yeah, yeah. So like sometimes you can just wait for them to come here and play this angle. You know what I mean? Like it's a really difficult clear. Like no one ever clears between that like that. So you could like sometimes you can just play like this. There's no shame in it. Do you ever play on top of the grates?
I can't ever stick there.
Okay.
To get stuck.
Just
I've done it a few times and I wouldn't be able to do it.
hold. Literally, it's so easy, bro. Just look at it, jump up, and crouch at the top. So just run, jump, crouch at the top.
So you're not doing a crouch jump to get up there, no?
No, I jump, and then I only crouch at the top. You don't even have to crouch, I don't think. You can just run up. Yeah, you can. You actually don't even have to crouch. I just crouch. I don't know why I crouched, but like, just jump, run, and hold W. Just hold W the whole way. Don't let go of W, and jump.
Yeah.
And then you'll get stuck.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So now you know how to get up here.
That's easier.
Because this angle's fucking cracked, Dan. Because the thing is,
Yeah,
the people you're
when I've
playing,
got up there a few times, yeah, this really works.
because people like won't be doing that nose flash. This nose flash punishes that position, right? But I doubt many people are flashing this. So like, you can just fucking play here and get loads of kills. Also, here's not a bad angle.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, but here's really good, bro. Or like, go any side of it. But yeah, just you don't have to crouch. If you're trying to crouch jump it, that's probably well. You just have to jump. Just practice it, you'll be fine.
So www.
Hold W, yeah, and then you'll get like stuck. You'll feel when you get just keep holding W. You won't fall down. You'll eventually get like a bit. It'll feel like you're stopped, even though you're still holding W. Yeah. That's when you can let go.
Sweet.
Obviously you can play here as well and get the shadow advantage, but I don't know. They're your three main places. If I'm in places are like, don't get me wrong. If you have a 5.7.2 and Monster Smith, you can play close here. You know what I mean?
When can they not see you though? You know, I've always thought about getting close, but I've always been worried that they'll see me, like something sticking out.
Not really.
Okay.
Because the problem is, I need to fast forward the round. This money's pissing me off, bro. It's like in the worst possible position. Okay, so I'll show you why it's not that much of a problem. So when you come out, monster, like you have to worry about lots of different angles. Like you can't just really. I mean, you can just. But this is left eye peak. Don't forget. Yeah, and you're holding a right eye peak, so like you're gonna see him first. So like, just play here. That's fine. You'll do well.
Yeah,
And that's why.
Get,
This is why I do that jump.
Closer. Yeah.
To beat that angle, but not many people will do that. You can play up here, Dan.
I'm not playing there. Yeah.
But I mean, to get up here, you just hold W, bro. Just like hold W and look at the wall. I mean, you can get stuck, but I don't know how to do this fucking movement shit. Like I never really do it. Anyway, but yeah, you can just play here. That's fine. I wouldn't play like this.
Yeah, that's the one that I've thought. That's where I've never gone, but I've seen 1 or 2 pros do it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't. I probably can do it.
No, I mean just on the floor there. If you're on the floor, you'll get seen, right?
Yeah, you can't play like this. And there's no chance. Look.
Because you're sticking out.
Yeah, look. Like I don't know if you can see on my screen, but yeah.
Yeah, your arm's sticking out.
Yeah, you can.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, you can play like this though with a 5.7 or like an MP9 or something, and like as soon as you get contact, if you had like an MP9, just like strafe out into them, and like just fucking. Yeah. But anyway, let's carry on. So there's a few ideas anyway, but
yeah,
try to smoke yourself off one, and that you might like. It probably might go wrong the first few times, but you'll get used to it and you'll find it useful. So, okay, you're playing that. Here's, yeah, you're asking for a death sentence. Look, you can see your gun sticking out, bro. Oh, just missed it. But yeah, now you move back. This is better. So here you're trying to. I don't know why you're trying to walk up the wall.
Left, because you can go left a little bit and you get stuck on the wall.
Fair enough.
And it kind of like puts your head at a slightly different angle.
I think you're overthinking it, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I know. It's just because there's nothing.
Counter-terrorists
win. Let's have a look. I imagine you just throw this money every round, right?
Yeah, but I fuck it up sometimes.
Oh, this is alright. I like what you do here, actually. I'm like, yeah. I like what you do. I don't really see people doing this, but I actually like it. Because you molly, and then, I don't know if you're doing this deliberately, you play like anti-flash.
Well, I knew that they were all running through, so yeah.
Yeah, so here you're like dodging up. Yeah, you're dodging out any flashes that, I mean, they don't throw any flashes because they're shit, but like, and then, I mean, fuck me, it's a bit risky getting the nade out here, but I don't mind that. It's good. Problem is when you stand here and throw that nade, this guy can kill you quick. Like this guy, if he'd have just,
it's slow. That's the problem. It's slow.
Jesus Christ! Oh, the other teams had a nightmare here. Like the fact that none of them have got a smoke when rushing monster is hilarious, but like. I guess that's why your money works, because people don't buy smokes. That's good. A little bit greedy peeking here. Yeah. You're probably just full of adrenaline.
If I shot a bit earlier...
Yeah, let me see again, full speed. But like, you don't really need to peek there, Dan.
No, I know.
Oh!
I was just,
you saw blood, bro. You wanted it. You're sniffing them out.
Yeah.
But like, this is fine. Let's get this. Molly. Nice. Do you ever sit in the smoke and let it disappear? Do you know about that with the smokes?
No.
So if you sit in the middle of the smoke when it's disappearing, specifically the more the middle the better. Like you see them before they see you.
Ah.
So quite.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's like. So like if you like some people just love that. So if you can sit in the middle of the smoke, it's really good to do with two people. Like call your friend over and say it's called glaive the smoke. Let's go both glaive the smoke. It just means you both sit in it and wait for it to disappear. And then this guy hit your seat. If there's a guy sat here or here, like, because there's two of you as well, you'll kill him before like he sees you. Hopefully, is the idea behind it.
Yeah.
So I thought you were gonna.
Cool.
I thought you were gonna do that. So try glaving the smoke. Not every round, 'cause that's just crazy. But like once in a while,
It's
bro.
just one. Yeah.
Like
Once
sit
a
in
day,
it.
sort of.
Yeah. Oh, and even better, get a friend to come with you and do it. Then it's super
Cool.
strong. Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, try doing it like with your short player. Just say let's both double sit in the smoke this round till it fades. You'll have so much fun with it, bro. I promise.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
It's really strong. And you flank behind them.
I mean, it's.
That's alright.
Yeah.
They're executing, so you go. Again, here you're a bit unsure. Like,
I don't know what's going on at this point.
yeah, I don't know what your friends' comms are like, so it's hard to know. But like, I don't know. If you're like a better position would be to be like here, because then you can like see if you go
Lot
back to
more
con.
control.
Yeah. You can see what's going on a bit better. So, but it's whatever. Now you know it's A. Nice. Bit of a unlucky smoke.
Missed it.
I don't have kit. Unlucky. When you don't have kit, you
Yeah,
really
I
have to tap the bomb and just let them run into you. It's really hard to pull off for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So here, you got Deagle. This is you, right? Yeah. Okay, they could just be shifting out a monster here. You're moving around too much, bro.
That's.
Yeah.
I get killed from short like that loads.
You will do if you run out here. As a monster player, bro, just don't expose yourself to short. Play here. If you're playing barrels, don't come out here. You have to be like, do you know what I mean? You have to be really careful about. You just have to know your angles, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, it's not really the short player's job just to sit here and hold this either. Like,
Yeah. It's
You
not
just-
their fault.
yeah, you just have to like if I had a Deagle, I'd just play here, bro. You know what I mean? You got that.
Yeah.
So I'm going on quite a bit. Oh, fuck me, I'm buying.
What kills that?
Yeah. What's going on?
They're about to come. That's bomb the other side of monster now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's was about T-spawn,
Back
yeah.
up to T.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you haven't got any nades. You just need to get in a setup with Ollie, which you kind of are doing. But like, again, it's always good that you two communicate, like, and can play off each other. So like, it'd be even stronger if like Ollie came here and watched. So like, a really good setup is like if Ollie came to barrels here, and watch monster, and then you watch short from this angle now, and then that way like
See.
Ollie can peek on you. If they come monster, you can peek on Ollie. You know what I mean? Like, I can't
Yeah,
stress
good point.
like how OP it is paying barrels and wood. This is called wood and this is called barrels. Just have 2 people here and you'll have fucking B unlock constantly.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, definitely do that.
Counter-terrorists win.
I mean,
Ollie,
it isn't, but like, you're throwing that molly like,
it's too late. It was way
yeah,
too late.
like, again, if you'd have done your flash thing here, you would delete these guys, bro. If you'd have just, imagine if you'd have underhanded a flash in his face, you'd have fucked him.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, molly in your hand. Nah, this is just chaos. Oh, you recover there. Oh, Dan. How many times have you died with a nade in your hand this game? 5 times.
Yeah. Brutal, isn't it?
Like, you died 8, I know, but like, just think about that, bro, you know what I mean?
100%.
In the heat of the moment.
I'm too exposed here.
Yeah.
What a peak.
I know, you gotta... Honestly, bro, when you've got a deagle, like, you kind of have to play a lot deeper. Like, it's not great close range, so... Like, at the start of round... Yeah, like, you gotta hit the long range headshot, so like... You peeking close this way is not good. You ideally want to peek from down here. Oh, you're exposed to shot, but like... If you want to do something mental, peek like this at the back. You know what I mean? Like, get one tap and come back. Or like, if you want to hold short, like, it's just, yeah... Play from back of the site when you got a deagle, or don't buy a deagle. Yeah, it's always going to be a rough one. So here you have a 5-7. Ollie.
Now I'm playing in the position where I should have been with the deagle. Getting
Yeah.
close now.
See, you didn't peek with a deagle last round,
Yeah.
but you peeked with a 5-7. Like, you know what I mean? You should, yeah, that's fair. But not long range.
Cool. Short range, good.
Yeah. So here you're moving around a lot, bro. Just fucking stay here.
Yeah.
You're like all over the place, bro. Just chill and just fucking wiggle your mouse if you need to do something. Just and just like play the shadow and fucking tap them. Be ready for them. They could be literally walking out any second on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you'll get caught out a lot just switching between angles. Here you're just fucked. There's nothing you can do.
No, completely over him. This was when it was getting really tough because we're fucking owning it for ages.
Oh, let me see what I can say.
Now it's like,
Yeah.
it's getting close now.
Oh, you got it underhand the flash. Nice. Oh, you didn't swing on it though, Dan. Dan. Let me see it from his perspective. You threw the flash, which is good, but then you don't swing on it. Oh, it's really, yeah. Look at, yeah, he can like see it as well. To do it like how I said, up hands, lands in front of you. Yeah. Bro, you would have you would have fucked him up so hard. You still do okay, right? You get one and one of them. Yeah. But you could get a lot more. I promise you'll fight. Just try it, even if and even if you die on the first time doing it, keep trying it because it is good. Like you'll get used to it.
Yeah, I've seen it done before, and I was like, that looks really good.
Oh, that's OT.
It was Ali actually, the one who really likes that molly monster. But it might be because it's not smoked.
Um,
Deep. at the
It's
start.
because,
Right?
well, I guess, honestly, it's at your level that I have to say the molly is way more effective than what it would be at my level. Like, not like no
Yeah.
flame or anything, just people would smoke that and not give a fuck. But like people you're playing seem to just like never have a smoke when they're rushing monster.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
And
saying
if
it's
they do, then it kind of puts them up.
yeah, I'm not saying it's bad like to molly it, but like I would always just flash, bro, and then you got your molly for late rounds. Because think about it, they're gonna rush you like twice a game. You use the molly every round. It's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Just a bit of a waste.
sure. Because it is expensive, right?
Yeah, exactly. 600 and like, and also if you jump spot, like you can use the molly then, or
Yeah. That's a good point, actually.
I've lost you. This is fine. Just holding the angle. Just unlucky, die rotating in. Not much you can do.
Hey, wake up.
That's good. You resmoke monster. That's good. Yeah, you probably want to keep monsters like. Ideally, you want to use your smoke when there's pressure on B, but like in a pug, just probably keep it resmoked. If I'm being honest, like it's the longer you
Yeah.
can like monster smoke, the better. So someone should be smoking monster at the start, and then once that's
Yep.
once that smoke disappears in like 15
One more.
seconds, just smoke it again. Is ideally save onto it, like if you're smart, but like I don't know, that's more team CS, I guess. So maybe don't stress. Again, they're going A here, so let's just fast forward. This is good. When I come up here, I jiggle this as well. So like,
Yeah,
I
the last
jiggle
couple
like
of
this.
times I came up, I just got my head ripped off.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I always come here and I jiggle
Me too.
like that. So that's good
Yeah.
that you're doing this. I like that. I like that. Dan. It's good.
But at this point, it's...
You're fucked. Yeah.
And I jumped.
I mean, it's a 4v1, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not winning this.
There's a chance you get one or two, but four...
Yeah, it's not your fault. CRT said no. Oh, classic. Bomb and spawn. At least you go back for it. Good teammate. So here, like, look where your teammates are. You need to be running to them. Like, there's no need to be shifted here. Like, Ollie's
Cool,
already
cool,
ran
cool.
up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I need to be looking at the minimap more.
Yes. Again, oh my god, damn, you give me anxiety. You actually give me anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, look how like how you run out with a flash you have, bro. Please, please, please. That is the biggest takeaway for you today to improve.
Cool. That's a very nice and easy one, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice. Okay, plant. Good. I'd love to see you back to toilets after this. Even though your friend is
Everyone
pushed up.
toilets.
Okay.
That's another big takeaway is too.
Oh. I mean, you go to get. I say banana. It's not that bad. It's fine. I go toilets, but banana's fine as well. You're kind of isolated from your friend, but it's like whatever. Yeah, unlucky. Not your fault. If you're in toilets, you could have maybe held it, but
Yes, I think in toilets would have been better at that point.
I mean, it's pretty. It's a tough one because you can come anywhere. They can come on the flank. But that's the nice thing if you go back to toilets because you can like hold con for a bit and then play the after plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, it's definitely, like you say, that's a strong position to be in.
Ah, and that's the end of the game.
Yep.
Unlucky. I don't know. That helped.
It was difficult. Oh, mate. Infinitely.
Good.
Infinitely.
I'll send
I
that.
really appreciate you doing that, Dom.
Yeah, no worries.